welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video while I'm giving you high school tips and advice from a 2025 high school grad. For my 4 years in high school, I have learned a whole lot, so I'm going to give you guys tips and advice on everything that I wish I knew when I was starting out, or even just in my senior year last year. I'm going into university in the next few weeks. I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing online university, and I did so many dual enrollment credits. I'm actually going in as a college sophomore, so I'm literally a year ahead for my age, and I'm so excited to tell you guys exactly how to do that too, so you can be an overachiever just like me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what grade you're going to. Let's get right into the video. You see me looking down here, I'm looking at my laptop because I have all like the notes and stuff I want to go over. But my first piece of advice is to use your planner / notes app to your best ability. I seriously recommend this so much. I love my notes app on my iPhone, and then also my calendar app on my iPhone. Whenever you have tests or you get any dates for any assignments, put it in there immediately so that those assignments don't go off the top of your head. You don't want to turn in late assignments, you guys. Like, I know a lot of people normalize like turning in assignments late, even like a week late or something like that. That's not going to set you up for success. Even if that did work in middle school, in the real world, like in high school and then like onward, your teachers aren't going to be on you telling you like, hey, come do this. It's really just on you at this point. So if you don't do it, nobody's going to remind you. You're just going to get 0 on the test or whatever assignment you're working on, and that's just going to be that. Second I get a new assignment, I always start working on it immediately, at least just starting it or planning when I'm going to do it. I definitely recommend doing this as well. So like if you get an assignment on Monday and it's due the next week, go ahead and start planning out what days you're going to do each part of the assignment, because you don't want to just rush and do it all like the Sunday before the week starts. To make sure that you are setting aside enough time to do the whole assignment and do your best ability on it. That may be for you working on the assignment for 60 minutes a day after school. Maybe it's 2 hours a day after school so you can finish it early. Whatever you do, just make sure that you are not going to cram everything in at the last minute, because your work is not going to be the best if you do it at the last minute. Another tip that I have really sworn by is dual enrollment. I prefer dual enrollment over AP classes. I took like 2 AP classes. I definitely would say it's not a must, but if you did just want a class to prepare you for a dual enrollment class, so if you want like a preview of your dual enrollment class, I recommend taking the AP class. But I didn't take an AP test or anything, so it was kind of like worthless for me. If you are planning on taking the AP test, definitely take an AP class, but if you're just trying to take it for the heck of it, don't do it. I would rather do dual enrollment. In my state, we have a limit of 30 semester credit hours, which will get you in as a sophomore in college when you transfer. Make sure that when you do dual enrollment, you're going to go look at the profession that you want to do and go look at the college that you want to go to. This is the Bioma sunscreen. Look at the college's website that you want to go to and look at what they require for each semester of their classes. So basically you would just go on there, look up your major, and see what they would want you to do in order to get into each semester and each grade, like the classes they require you to take. Look at those classes. Look at a community college or a technical college that is around where you live and also does dual enrollment with your high school. Look and see if they have those classes that the university requires you to take in your first or second semester of your freshman year of university. Once you figure that out, sign up for those classes. You can also talk to your counselor about this. They'll help you a lot. And once you take those, you can just transfer them to your new university. And once they are transferred, you don't have to take those again. You can just go in as if you already taken those classes in university, because you did take them in a technical school. If you do full-time dual enrollment and finish out all the semester credit hours, which is 30 semester credit hours, you do get to go in as a sophomore, at least where I live. Make sure that you are really utilizing these credit hours and to really just make sure you're getting it done. College work is a lot harder than high school work, but it's definitely worth it because you get a head start on college. You can just start working on stuff that like your actual classes and not your general education classes, because every degree requires you to take general education classes. But if you go ahead and take those gen ed classes while you're in high school as dual enrollment, you can get right into what you actually came to major in when you transfer to university after you graduate. Something that I really loved that really helped me in my journey for school is using Quizlet, YouTube, and ChatGPT to teach me things. I feel like my teachers weren't the best, so I had to like kind of learn stuff on my own. You are struggling in math, go look up the subject that you're trying to learn in math on YouTube and watch some teachers explain it, because a lot of times it may not even be that the subject is hard, it's because you don't have a teacher that's patient enough to explain it to you. So if you go to YouTube, you can find different teachers on there that upload their coursework materials and how they teach their students. You can also go to Quizlet to do review for studying, and also ChatGPT if you want to give get like serious feedback to how you're doing on these assignments. Now for the mindset and wellness side, out of like the school academic side, I want you guys to remember that it's okay to outgrow people. I have outgrown a lot of people in my life in my whole high school career. Friends in my freshman year have not been my same friends when I graduated in May. I have a completely different group of friends, and that is 100% okay, because all of your friends are in your life for a season of your life. You're only gonna have like 2 or 3 of those friends that are there forever with you. So just be appreciative and really live in the moment to appreciate that you have these friends for this season of your life, and after that season is over, you're grateful for what they served to you in your life, but now we can move on to a different friendship, because not everything is meant to last forever. And I know that hurts, because a lot of times it feels like these people are going to be your friends forever, but a lot of times that's just not the truth. Make sure to be friendly to everybody in school, especially if like no one has done you wrong. Just make sure to be friendly, because there's no point in just being like a rude person. Don't walk slow in the hallways, it's really annoying. And also just try to make friends with your teachers, because if you do bad on a test, your teacher who is like friends with you will actually let you redo it. Probably, at least that's what happened with me, and my teachers always let me redo my work if it's not like to the best of my ability. I recommend being friends with your teachers, because they can really help you out when you need it. Take your SAT in your junior year, study for the SAT in your sophomore year, take the SAT in your junior year the first semester, and then once you get your feedback from your SAT, if it's not good, if you didn't do good on the SAT, you can take it again in the second semester of your junior year, and you want to make sure that you are applying to colleges like as soon as possible. For me, what I did, I took my SAT my first semester my junior year, I applied to colleges my second semester my junior year, and then I locked in on a college in my senior year. It was just like 2 semesters ago. I definitely recommend doing that. Make sure that you are joining clubs and stuff, clubs and different like activities that would look good on your resume and for your college career. Whatever that you are going to college for, make sure you are joining clubs to go with that major, so that when you do like apply to colleges and do your college essays, you have things to talk about that is relevant to your career path. You don't need a huge friend group. You really only need like at least 2 or 3 good friends to get through. You really don't even need anybody to get through. I feel like you can do anything alone. You can do anything by yourself. As someone who is an introvert, I have literally lived my whole life pretty much alone, and I love it so much. It is nice to have friends for when you do want to be sociable, so don't try to like make yourself feel like you have to have like a million friends. 2 or 3 really good friends really work. Make sure to keep lip gloss, deodorant, and gum and Tic Tacs in your bag. So just like my favorite things, and pads of course if your period is on. And senior year, if you are a senior, it flies by so fast, so make sure that you are really honing in on all the senior year activities, your pictures, your grad trip, ceremony, your graduation party, everything. Don't let anything ruin your senior year. I'm gonna do my mascara off camera because I'm gonna film a separate short for that. I'll be right back. I'm back. I just filmed the short with my mascara. I have telescopic on this side and sky high on this side because I was doing like a battle video. But now we're gonna do lip liner. I love to do lip liner, especially when I'm filming like content. Very pretty. I love this dark one too from NYX. I don't even overline, I just go like along my lips like this. I love it so much. I feel like lip liner really like completes the look, but for my lip gloss of the day, I'm gonna be using the Gizu lip oil. I love this so much. It's the raspberry one. I actually just got it and it's literally so good. I love the smell of it. Oh my god, like I could literally eat it. It smells so good. I got it on sale for $21 for the little like Sephora lip sale. And that is my completed makeup look. Super simple, you guys. I literally just did skincare, mascara, and a lip combo. Let me know in the comments what grade you're going to, and if you have any more questions or need advice on any other topics. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.